that's the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency IPO, has opened for subscription today. Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra, and in this video I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the IREDA IPO before subscribing to it. Now, with a price band of just 30 rupees to 32 rupees per equity share, you can get an opportunity here to bid for this government-owned Mini Ratna PSU company, which is actually a non-banking finance company whose primary work is to finance the renewable energy projects. Now, the company's management had also come to us and talked to us about how 70% of the financing goes to the private companies from its sphere, and IREDA is the largest pure play green financing NBFC in India. In fact, this is the first government PSU after LIC to hit the street after May of 2022. This 2,150 crore rupees IPO of the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, or the IREDA as it is called, will be opening for subscription today and will close just 3 days later. That's on Thursday, November of 23rd. So 3 days of an offer is what it is open for. Remember, this IPO includes a fresh issue of share, sale of about 1,290 odd crore rupees. And the government will also be offloading shares of almost 860 odd crore rupees. Remember, until the IPO, 100% of the stake was owned by the government, and now it will get reduced to about 75-76 odd percent as well after the IPO as per the shareholding norms. Now, the net proceeds from the fresh issue of the sale will be utilized towards augmenting the capital base to meet future capital requirements and onward lending as well. Remember, the company has already mopped up about 643 odd crore rupees from 58 anchor investors as of November 20th. Now, the PSU Mini Ratna will also offer shares in the range of just 30 to 32 rupees band, which I've talked about. The lot size will be 460 equity shares, so a minimum lot will get you 460 shares, and then you can apply in maximum lots, multiples of 460 shares thereafter as well. In the retail category, remember, you can only invest shares of up to 2 lakh rupees, which is the limit under the retail category as well. Now, apart from this, the company has also reserved 50% of the issue for the qualified institutional buyers, while the retail investors will have a portion size of 35%, and the remaining 15% quota will be set aside for the non-institutional investors for this issue. At the upper end of the price band, that is 32 rupees, the company is valued at a price to book value of 1.3 times. That is a market cap of 8,600 crore rupees is what the company will command post the issue of the equity shares as well. Now, what are some of the key positives that most of the brokerage houses have been betting big on? They say that the company's loan book has been growing from FY21 to FY23 at a compounded annual growth rate of 30%, which is much faster than the traditional power financing companies, also government owned, like PFC and REC as well. Now, the company has done is also demonstrated a track record of high growth. They've also seen an improvement in their asset quality and also cheaper valuations when you compare to the peers. So, these are some of the positives that the broking houses have listed. Now, in financial year 2021-2022, the IREDA company had also achieved highest ever loan sanctions of close to 23,921 crore rupees and loan disbursals of roughly about 16,071 odd crore rupees. Now, as far as the financials of the company are concerned, the company had reported a net standalone profit of 579 crore rupees and a revenue of 2,320 odd crore rupees for the period ended September of 30th of 2023. Now, the state-run PSU also had reported a bottom line of 864 odd crore rupees and a revenue of 3,483 crore rupees in the financial year 2023 as well. That is the previous fiscal year. So, the growth on both the top line and the bottom line is also being seen as well. Now, the big trigger that is being seen as a key positive for the company is that to meet the net zero emission target, the government has set a huge target for renewable energy installations by 2030 as well. And of all of this, definitely IREDA will be a key component when you talk about financing of the renewable energy projects as well. So, the big question comes, so should you as a retail investor be really looking to subscribe to this issue? Well, at least 9 of the broking houses that we have read the reports of have given a subscribe rating to this IPO, which includes Choice Broking, Nirmal Bang, Reliance Securities, Mehta Equities, Anand Rathi Research, Swastika Investmart. We also have SBI Cap Securities, Stockbox by BP Equities and Sushil Finance. All of them have given a subscribe rating to this IPO. They actually believe that one, the issue is fairly priced and the company has access to cost-effective, long-term sources of borrowing. It also has a mix of both domestic and foreign borrowings as well. It has been showing improvement in profitability over the past few years and has also posted talk about a strong growth outlook as well and experienced management team that they bet big on as well. So these are the key things that these brokerage houses are positive on, especially the low ticket price is something that is attracting all the investors too. However, before applying or bidding for this IPO, you must definitely speak to your own financial advisor before taking that step, because all these videos are for education purposes and for more insights on what is really happening in the world of stock markets. Do stay tuned on to Business Today TV to catch all the updates from the world of business and stock markets.